Okay, it just went live, everybody. Okay, it should be live now, everybody. There we go. Should be working now. Sorry about that. Earlier the notifications were not working. It was weird. I think sometimes YouTube just can't do it. I don't think I'd make it to the end. I think I'll go ahead and dump right now. Okay, gonna slowly ease up here. Well, I do love the AF11 because it's a big combine that can handle what you throw at it. I don't like the auger visibility, even though that's no big deal when I'm outside using the exterior camera. But when I use the interior camera, I want to be able to see the unloading auger just fine. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I agree. It is one efficient setup. Okay, let's see. Oh, yikes. Don't want to end up in that ditch right there. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm cutting through the middle of the field right here so I can go. Oh, on the case? Yeah, 'cause see on our John Deere combine, you can see it perfect. I mean, it's perfect. Auger visibility on the John Deere combine. Well, that sucks. Why would Case do that, you think? I mean, for Case to make such good machines, you would expect them to do good auger visibility, but I guess not. Hey, look at that! You can see the grain bins back there. Decide to screenshot that. Oh, yeah, that would help. Maybe that's what John Deere did. Maybe John Deere made a taller cab. Alright, so now we can go on this side. This used to be separate fields right here, but I made it all into one field. the other day, just because I was crazy and wanted to. So I did it like this. I thought it was a good idea. I don't know why there's a hole right there. I would love to. Yeah, I agree, first gen. I mean, look at this. See how these used to be a whole bunch of different fields, and then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna join up these ditches and everything like that and make it more efficient. See right here, I want to get that hole fixed, but I don't know how. Might have to just keep on landscaping the heck out of it. Alright, gonna go down this end. Oops. Yeah, I agree. I've decided the AF11 is probably gonna be my corn combine. And I have a John Deere S690 on this farm that, I don't know, I guess I'll just use it as my grain Milo slash soybean slash small grain combine. This is a 24-row corn header. And it folds to make it even better so I don't have to take it off when I want to go down the road a ways. Yeah. That's exactly what I have going on. This is the corn header combine, and then the John Deere is the draper combine. And that's a 45 footer. That's a 45-foot draper I use. 80%. I guess I could try to make it. Yeah, it is. I worked hard to make sure I did it right. Because I have these two grain carts, but I already parked this grain cart here before I realized, oh, forget that. Forget the J&M. It's time to use the Balzer. Or Balzer, however you say it. And this right here is my TLX Phoenix that I did a custom Oliver tractor paint job. I went with Oliver tractor green and Oliver tractor white for the semi. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's time to get up to the grain cart again. I'm thinking about upgrading to a Kloss combine. A US mod. A US style Kloss combine I have as a mod. Like, it's still like the Kloss green. It's just, that's what I'm gonna use. If I decide to upgrade. Like, if I upgrade to a Kloss, I'm gonna sell my John Deere in order to upgrade to a Kloss. But I'm still gonna keep this case, because honestly, this is a really badass machine. Alrighty. Well, there's no need in making, going through the middle of the field and all that. Oh, whoops. We did not want to turn on the lights. It's not nighttime. I finished spreading lime earlier, and I drove the the tractor home when I finished spreading lime. While this is happening, real quick, I'm going to show you what we're doing over here. This is an alfalfa field. This is a field of alfalfa that isn't ready to go yet, and I'm row crop cultivating this field of barley I planted in October. Even though my environmental score will go down a little bit, I don't really care, because, I mean, look how clean it looks when that row crop cultivator is run through the field. And it kills all the weeds. That's just great. We are running 6-day seasons on this map. Because, why not? I mean, I know, it's just me, but yeah, who cares, you know? This is the survival roleplay farm we are playing on, but I know I have 32 million. You can see that probably, but I'm gonna try to dwindle the funds down when I start doing my series again. Just right now, when I knew I was gonna make the fields bigger and everything, I thought, you know what? How about I just get a lot of money so I can buy all the equipment, and then when I'm ready to shoot another video, I can just, get rid of all that money. I wonder if the DB120 would be a good planter to use on this gigantic field I made. Because, it's a 48 row planter. That might be nice. I think it'd be quite fun to use that DB120 on a field this big. I probably have boosted the efficiency of this land by combining all these fields together. And by getting rid of some of those ditches, but in a way I'm keeping them too. That way, when I plant, it'll look really cool when it rolls over the ditch with the planter. 'Cause I mean, who doesn't love watching that? There was a whole bunch of Milo on this farm last time, but I think I might do this whole field in corn, but I don't know yet. I might just do it all in Milo, but I think I'd rather do it all in corn on this field. And then I'm gonna do cotton on another field, gigantic field I did. Hang on a sec. I'm parking the combine right here so I can do this. We're gonna turn up the softening all the way up. And right there, we're gonna see if we can get rid of that bump right there. Oh, I did. Yay. Look at that. That was quick. Okay, we gotta do some more right here. Okay, just slowly smoothing the ditch right here. Honestly, I think a 48 row planter would do just fine on a field this big. It's just over there. It may not do as good, so I might have to download Custom Modding's case planter and use that, but I don't know yet. I'm just trying to level out all of the land right here. I think it's working pretty good. Alright, it's time to move, and I think there's one little sliver I missed. Can't remember if I got it already. I think I did. Does anyone know if I got it? I think I did. At least it beeps at you, so you know when you're there. Alright, folding in the auger. Gonna fold the header before we head down the road just a little ways. It's not very far. I'll probably slow down at this bridge so I don't, you know. See, look at it. I'm not sure I can do that, but looks like I am. I'm crazy enough to do it. What's up, VD Hookah? It's good to hear from me again, man. Alright, we're almost to the other field. And then we let a couple more. This wasn't a very big corn harvest, sadly. But next season will be, I'm sure of it. What if I went crazy and did all corn on all my acres? Now that would be something. Doing pretty good. we go. Unfolding this beast of a header. Alright, let's see here. Come on, GPS. There we go. Alright, gonna make this be... Let's go with 0 degrees. Oh, thanks, VD. Glad you're enjoying it. Right, stop right there. Back up. Okay, so I can get the cart unloaded. I'm going to do like this. Okay, honestly, we need to go with 18 meters. Let's go with 18 meters. 0 degrees working with... 0 degrees work direction. Okay, there we go. Now I can set this combine to have a worker on it while I get all this stuff tended to. Alrighty, where's that? There it is. Alrighty, here we go. Thanks, VD. Yeah, okay, gonna unload the bolts are in here. This might unload it pretty fast. Alright, there we go. Usually I would keep all the liters and tons and everything separate, but just for this, because since I don't have, all my acres sorted like I want yet, I think I'll just mix it all up and then sell all the corn. After harvest, of course. Honestly, VD, it's probably a big bud. I'll just be honest. I just love the brand Big Bud. I think they make really good tractors. nearly full grain tank, and looks like I'm getting here in the nick of time. Uh-oh, what's he doing? He's gonna be dumb. But maybe I could, unload him while he's looking at the rest of the field. Because obviously he's analyzing. Oh, you're one to stop, huh, buddy? Okay. I see. Okay, this is really nice. Can't get over the worker actually stopped. Alright, buddy, you good? Guess he is. Okay. Digital scale. There we go. Okay, according to the scale on here, 17,663 liters. But really it's 17,664 liters. Okay, better get out of this empty field of mine. This season is already pretty fun, I think, but I think next season on this map is gonna be terrific. Because I'll have gotten all the kinks worked out of the map. And I've removed as many trees as I've wanted to remove now. So I think I'm gonna have to spread slurry and lime on this field, but I may not do any of that, but I don't know yet. I might just roll with the flow and not do any of it. And just do the spreading of the lime and everything after next harvest, because I'll have the ground like I want it. Now I already fixed up this field like I want it. Because I'm combined a whole bunch of fields over here too. And the idea here by doing all this is to be more efficient and just enjoy the map more. So I think that's what would happen. Okay, see, we have this much more corn to go. Now I would like to buy this field, and because I did already get rid of some trees over there. So I'm thinking about maybe, making these little pieces in the field and joining this field into these 2 or 3 fields I made into one. I don't know, I just think it might be a good idea, but you never know. We need to see where the combine went. Where did he go? Oh, okay. Thanks, VD. Yeah, most people don't compliment me like that, man. Wish all of my subscribers were like you. And no offense to y'all. I'm sure the reason y'all subscribed is because you love what I do. So, no offense to y'all. I love all of my subscribers. Y'all are all great. Thank you for subbing, each and every one of you. And I love it when you guys compliment me. It makes me feel real nice. Makes me feel nice. Because I know then y'all really do care about what you are watching. I just don't like it when people don't give constructive criticism, you know, when they feel like you are doing something, they're like, you could do better. It's like, oh, so do better, you know. But when people are like, you suck, or this is terrible, I don't know why you're doing this, or whatever, I can't stand it when people do that. And if anyone ever decides to be rude, you can just go ahead and go away from the Gradman Farms YouTube channel. Because here, we're all about being friendly and having a good time. That's what we're here for. We're not here for misery. We're not here for, not having fun. Because the idea of playing a game like this is to chill out and remember to have a good time and have fun. That's what we're here to do. Oh, I love this 9RX. Such a beautiful machine. Okay. Better see what the yield is. 17.9? Oh, this field is doing a lot better than that last one. Must be a better soil. Let's see. We can check out our soil here. Not much better. This one has more loam, but I don't know. I'm surprised it's doing this well. Ouch. Something hurt my toe just now. Environmental score of 71. That must be overall for the whole farm. Okay, I wonder why it's better over here, but not over here. That back half of the field is doing really good. Nothing on here in game time. Guess I could look at the harvested hectares, you know. Okay. That says worked. harvesting time. I've been at it for about 42 minutes. I've used a lot of fuel today. Used quite a bit of fertilizer, but not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's see, I have harvested 5.51 hectares. That's pretty good, actually. So that means I'm making pretty good time by using a header like this. Hang on a second. Okay, that's doing it right there. Oh, I forgot that the worker's doing it, so that makes my life a little bit easier. Better get back in the grain cart. So I can do like that. Good thing I don't have crop destruction turned on. That's why I never turn it on, because the workers always stop like this. And you can't control it. Just gotta roll with it. Okay, back in. Now let's keep on going. See, look at that. The yield is wonderful right here on this back half of the field. Can't get over that. It's wonderful. Okay, I think I can Self-promote and BC Bueller's, and then that should be done. Okay, self-promo work almost through. Sometimes you gotta self-promote on other servers for the people who let you, because sometimes a lot more people show up than. I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. Do it like this. Hope y'all weren't bored out of your minds while I'm doing this. Just gotta see if other people will be interested or not. I do appreciate that y'all are interested, the ones who are watching right now. Alrighty. I think I'm in some other Discord. No one ever said I couldn't self-promote on Hunter Call of the Wild servers. Okay. Almost. Got one more to go. Alrighty. Here we go. Uh-oh, now it's getting to be orange. So what's happening here? Wonder why it's going orange over here. Reckon it's the soil? Or you reckon it's some kind of game error? No, may not be a game error. Looks about right. Alrighty. We're gonna unload. And I'm gonna have to head down the road with this. So we're gonna unload. We're gonna fold up everything. And then we're just gonna hightail it to the trailer. And there you go. Thanks, VD. I appreciate it, buddy. Be sure to give a like and send some love to the channel. I always appreciate that. And don't be afraid to share with all your buddies and everybody like that. The more people I have on my channel, the better I will try to make the content. Okay, so I don't waste fuel, I'm gonna go ahead and just shut her down. And we're gonna drive this cart full of corn back to the TLX. I don't think you want to go too fast with this. Wow, I think I lost a little bit of traction there. This might be kind of slow, but that was scary, trying to get out of the field right there. Normally with a load this heavy, you want to go pretty slow with the tractor. Because, I mean, even though you can't tell how heavy something is in Farming Simulator because the controller doesn't simulate it, in a way you kind of can feel in your mind how heavy it is. Because you can tell by the way the engine is doing on something like this. See, look. Every time I try to go faster, I mean, I lose traction almost immediately. So I think 12 might be the best. 12 miles an hour might be the best speed when it's this heavy. Okay, we're gonna slow her way down. Then we're gonna see if we can divide it by each field. There we go. Alright. I think we'll go full speed ahead. Go to the big field. And then I'm gonna hop back in the AF11 and take it to the field. But before I go over to the big field, I think I'm gonna stop in here for a minute. Because what I want to do is see if I have the big capacity on this cart or not. Okay, what's our capacity? Okay, it's supposed to be 100,431. Okay, looks like it is. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. And we are currently using Dense Modding's 9RX that came out today. This is a very great tractor. And honestly, the whole reason I haven't been buying a lot of 9RXs is because I was waiting on Dense Modding's tractor to come out, and finally it did, and here it is, and I'm using it. I have to say, this is a really great tractor. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's got a lot of power. Oh, whoops. Stop. Messing up my camera over here. Okay, there we go. Alright, gonna slow way down. Oh. Oh, you do? Cool. Yeah. I love it too, man. Thinking about starting a farm in Nebraska too on this game. But mostly I'm about ready to go to Wisconsin because Northern Michigan Mapping is doing he's doing a Wisconsin map and I can't wait. Oh, sweet. Alright, Charlie. If you want, man, you and I could play together. I think that would get me to get some more views and subscribers by having someone I could live stream with. I think we should call this tractor the Beast. Honestly, I think that'd be a good name for a big ol' 9RX 830. Alright, now it's time to head to the big field, but we're not going to start cutting as soon as we get there. Because I've got to tend to some business first about the trailer. Because I'm going to have to put it in a note on my phone. Alright, Charlie. You can just send me a friend request. Because I think I got it set where people can send me friend requests. It's just I can be willing to accept or not. You'll just have to tell me who you are, so I'll remember when you know, when you try to friend me. Because if it's some random person, at first I am not gonna, you know, be too intrigued to take someone up on the offer to be a friend. I know you're Charlie. I've been saying your name ever since I saw it up there on my screen. Yeah. Anyway, man, yeah, I'm. If you wanna, if you're looking for someone to farm with, but I do have one rule, everybody. If you are ever going to farm with me, it has to be on one of my maps because I'm so set in my ways now that I'm not willing to compromise anymore. That even though I know that sounds kind of rude and harsh, but that's who I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. That's me. If you don't want to download all my mods, no one is making you. Yeah, it is okay, Charlie. Yeah, so many people are like, you have too many mods, you have too many, and I'm like, if I have to hear one more comment about how I have too many mods, when I used to have a friend who had over 1,000 mods. But I quit being friends with him because he wouldn't respond to my messages anymore. And I hate that it ended like that, but when somebody won't respond to your messages, that usually means they're a jerk. I mean, really, that's truth right there. And you can't get mad at me for saying that because any of y'all that have lots of life experience, you know it's true. Yeah, I think I have like 317 right now for me, so. Alright, I'll keep that in mind with you. Oh, Charlie, if I were you, I'd recommend I'd recommend all the Year 1 DLCs, but as far as any of the Year 2 DLCs, I wouldn't recommend any of them yet. But all the Year 1 DLCs, they were amazing. Including the MacDon pack that was a pre-order pack. Oh, I mean, that pack is wonderful. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, wait, cool. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, it's counting it all as one big thing of corn? Yeah, okay. Okay, here's something I'm wanting to tell everybody tonight. So, you pull up on this scale right here. And you're probably wondering, what do those numbers mean? That actually is the weight in kilograms on this game. Because they weigh in kilograms and tons. So it's about 53,841.8 kilograms. And that weight when I empty the trailer, when I drive back on, will be different. And then you figure out the mass by subtracting those two amounts. And then that will tell you what was in the trailer, I think. I can't remember exactly how it goes, because I know how to do this in real life. I just would have to ask my uncle or granddad, because they're farmers too. I am a real life farmer. I do live on a real life farm. I just can't really farm anymore because of my issues. But I can definitely film it, as y'all have seen. All you subscribers and people who have viewed the channel before, you've seen that I'm obviously in a car or something, and I'm just filming the combines and tractors and everything. And I still get that very exciting feeling when I do the filming. And I forget why we do this weighing stuff, but I just, I think I need to know exactly why we do it. Now, I put this in toggle free mode when I placed the silo, so hopefully it'll read. Okay, the front bay is emptying first. So my goal here is to get all loaded up with corn, with not really a trailer like this, but more like that, those Lizard Superior end dump trailers. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I have to take a bathroom break. I will be right back. Alright, everybody. I am back from the bathroom break. And gotta tell you, that feels so much better now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Now, this is the big time game plan. Gonna unload this trailer. Once we get it unloaded, off to the field we go. It's gonna be great. Now, it'll take a minute to get unloaded. I always switch the tip side back to the front before I head out. Oh, and just for simulation purposes, I'm gonna not go in there, but I'm gonna go in back onto the scales to weigh out. So that's how you do it. Alright, everybody. There we go. Let's see now. I think we'll go over to the other number I can read easier. Okay. 21,497.0 kilograms. Alright. Okay. Since I have energy, I'm probably gonna try to... Oh, thanks, VD. Yeah, these are custom colors I made. What... by the way, anyone viewing, would y'all like the color codes to the truck, to the truck? 'Cause, I don't mind giving them out. I love the engine sound on this truck. Sounds really good. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, oh man. It's a 24-row corn header that folds. Yeah, it folds. Alright, I'm gonna shut the truck off and crank the tractor back up. Get the beast fired up again. Alright. Now I need to figure out exactly how the rows are oriented on this field. Yeah, I imagine this is how I did it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just start the worker. Hey, where you doing, bro? Just did the job I hired you to do. Okay, yeah. Yes. Alright, there we go. Now, the pH value is flat out terrible on this whole field. I think. Oh, I'm sorry, VD. Well, I get it about that, man. I can't drive any car or truck either. That's probably why you see me playing racing games like NASCAR and playing Farming Simulator, all those kind of things. Okay, let's take a look at our pH value, everybody. Well, I mean, it's terrible right here in the middle strip of the field. Guess I could just spread lime right there, but do y'all think that'd be kind of weird? Or do you think that'd be just fine? Wow, I'm really cutting the nitrogen out of the field now. Honestly, what I think I would like to do is just sell this whole field and then buy it, sell it real quick and then buy it back. You don't? Okay, good. I think I'll do it like this, y'all. I think I'm just gonna cut this whole cornfield, which used to be 2 or 3 separate cornfields. Now it's just one big one. So what I'm gonna do after I get through with harvest over here is I'm gonna sell this land real quick and then buy it back. That way it'll reset the pH values and reset the nitrogen values. That way I can spread slurry and lime, no problem. Without worrying I'm doing it wrong or something. Oh, look at that. The worker already finished that field. All the weeds in that field are gone. On the game? No, I'm just a regular old farmer on this one. Yeah, I only have 575 cows in this pasture. But that's because I, extended the fence out around the pond and everything right here. I did custom textures right here. Just because I don't know why I did. I just thought, hey, why not, And then I put a whole bunch of trees because, let's be honest, when cows are in a real big pasture, they love shade. They just do. They love shade. When it's hot, of course. But our real life cows, I'll just, I'll be driving down the farm to market and I see them with nothing but their heads in the water of our stock tank, just looking at us as we drive by, like, what? I'm hot. It's really funny. I mean, I would love to show people that because it's hilarious watching them because they look at you like, what are you gonna do about it? And you're like, nothing, because you're a cow. Why would I do anything about it? Oh no, just see it. Just cows crack me up, honestly. Even if they do taste delicious. I mean, honestly, who doesn't love a good cheeseburger? I mean, if you don't, to me, there's something wrong with you. Unless you legit can't have meat. But if you just, uh, you know, if you can't have it because you have some kind of health issue, okay, then that's fine. But if you just don't like a cheeseburger, if you can eat one, I mean, come on. Yeah, I agree. I love them too, Charlie. They're flat out awesome. There's nothing like one, especially when it's delicious and cooked right. I mean, come on. And, you can get a crappy cheeseburger that you're like, ew, yuck. I don't want one that's expensive. I want one that's cheap, but it's got real meat in it. And you don't have to worry about if it has, like, preservatives in the meat. Because I think that's why our homemade cheeseburgers are usually so good, because our ground meat, I know for a fact it doesn't have preservatives or of any kind. We just pop it in the freezer once we bring it, from the meat packing joint. But no, we don't pack the meat ourselves. It's from a legit meat packing joint that we get to, slaughter the cows and everything. Not that we couldn't do it ourselves. It's just when it's still an option, you usually want to have someone do it. But if we're ever in a war, which you never know. So I'm hearing a lot of scary things in the news lately. If we're in a war, I guess we're gonna have to slaughter our cows ourselves. Because you never know. I hope we're never in a war over here, but technically we kind of are. But it hasn't broken out with, like, for real stuff, bad stuff yet. So hopefully that won't happen, but you can't be so sure. Okay, cool, VD. Yeah, so you're a lot like me. Yeah, I do that too. I always have to have a Coke or a Mountain Dew with my burger, and boy, I'm happy after that. Oh, and I always have to have it with either French fries, like you said, and my mom makes some mean homemade French fries. They're just delicious. Mountain Dew? Oh, it's an American drink that's out of this world, man. It's as if Gatorade and what's the other drink I'm thinking of? It's as if Gatorade and Sprite had a baby. I mean, who doesn't like a good Coke, VD? Let's be honest. Yeah, I love me a good Mountain Dew. pretty good because it has actual orange juice in it. I'm not talking about ginger ale, Charlie. I know exactly what that is. No, I'm talking about legit Mountain Dew. That is a good drink right there. I like to get in the 7.5 ounce cans where I can drink it when it's nice and cold. And there's actually orange juice. If you look on the ingredients of Mountain Dew, you'll see orange juice concentrate. Now, don't think orange juice concentrate means fake. It just means it was concentrated orange juice. That's basically what that means. And so, that's why it's so good. No, yeah, there are so many different soda beverages I like. Now, VD, is it American football that you like, or is it football, which is soccer? Like, which football are we talking, VD? I need to know, man. Oh yeah, yeah, Charlie, it's yielding awesome. Except I think we might have gotten to a bad part of the field now. My favorite sport, VD, is probably baseball and American football. I love American football. But baseball, man, I gotta say, baseball is where it's at a lot of times. A lot of people are like, it's too slow. Not to me, it isn't. You know, it's not about how slow it is. It's your concentration level. Can you concentrate with all that pressure? Because, I mean, the minute you hit that ball out of the park when it's a home run, it is like no other feeling in the world. Even, like, you know, when you see it, when you're at an actual baseball game. Let's see. I've been to a minor league baseball game. And I've been to a major league baseball game. Been to two different kinds. The minors is before you go pro, obviously. Yeah, it is pretty nice to watch on TV. But I tell you, VD, if you ever get the chance, because don't worry, they do have a wheelchair and slash handicap section for people like you and me. I'm telling you, man, you go to an actual baseball game like I've done, you are just gonna have the best time of your life. Man, it's just fun, because at this minor league ballpark I went to after the baseball game, they did a big time fireworks show and turned off all the lights at the stadium. Oh, that was unbelievably fun. I mean, nothing gets you hyped up more than when they turn off the lights and suddenly there are firecrackers and fireworks shooting off. And it's so loud, like almost like a war zone. But it's exciting and fun. I also love watching NASCAR, for real. I love watching NASCAR. But honestly, I don't think I would ever want to go to a race unless I was in one of those big condo things at the top of the racetrack. Because what if all that debris from a wreck, because you know how bad NASCAR wrecks are, what if all that debris got me? I do, VD. Actually, it's more like a little travel scooter. It's not really a wheelchair because of the way I can still move my arms real good. But if I just can't walk anymore. Just because of my disease. And because I also broke my femur a few years ago. Just from a simple fall. A simple fall did it. And it turns out I have osteoporosis too, so that's why I have to be so careful. My bones can break real easy. Easier than most people's. But it's okay. We all have our issues. That's what makes us all unique. We all have our issues. And some of us don't have. Hang on, VD. Gotta read your message completely. Because on the TV, for some reason, it doesn't display the full message, which is kind of irritating. You would think that, crap like that wouldn't happen. Oh no, you didn't bother me by asking. It'd be good if people knew. Alright, going to put the header back down and away we go. Holy cow. This corn is doing great on this field. I think this might be my highest yielding field yet. Look at that. That's definitely better in comparison to these other fields. That's actually the way it is in real life. You'll have fields that don't do as well. And then you're on to a different farm or field, and that field is doing much better than the other one did. Favorite TV show used to be Longmire. I loved that show. It was a good mystery show. And it wasn't a Netflix series, for a while there. It used to be on A&E and some other channels, but I think Netflix decided, okay, we'll just buy it. And they did. And so they started doing a few other seasons of Longmire on Netflix, and I have to say, it was a good show. Only went on for 6 seasons, but still, it was one of the best mystery shows ever. Now, if we're talking cartoons, it'd probably be Tom and Jerry. And I'm not talking the new stuff, I'm talking the old stuff. I like the old Tom and Jerry's, the old Looney Tunes. Those are my kind of cartoons. Let's see. Oh, my recent favorite TV show is probably Young Sherlock. That was a really good TV show. This first season, I mean, I couldn't get over how fun and exciting and how good the mysteries were. Cause I mean, come on, it's Sherlock Holmes. How could you not like it? I am sorry I haven't been able to do live streams in a while, y'all. It's just my life has been hectic once again. 'Cause, when is it not? Because every time I think, oh good, I can do a live stream today. Oh good, I can do some kind of YouTube thing. It's like, no, because I have a doctor appointment, or I have this, or I have that, or somebody's having health issues, or, that kind of stuff. Nope, it's gotta be Nani. At least I think it's gotta be Nani. Okay, looks like that'll do it. Alrighty. Alrighty, It's about 12:53 here in the U.S. of A. Central Time. Central Time, I mean. So I'm probably gonna try to finish up this dab of the field. And once I finish up this dab of the field, I'm probably gonna quit the live stream and do something. And I'm you know what? I might just go live tomorrow. And y'all can see me there tomorrow. But I'm not leaving yet. This isn't not a goodbye yet. You'll know when I'm at goodbye. Thanks, VD. Yeah, be sure to subscribe, buddy. If you aren't already. I'm thinking you are subscribed, but if you aren't, be sure you subscribe. And turn on all of your notifications so you will not miss anything I do. And this applies to all of y'all too. Just be sure you turn all your notifications on. I mean, I know, it seems like I don't post that often, but when I do, I want y'all to be able to go, oh, okay, there it is. And be able to watch it and check it out, whatever happen to be doing at the time. A short or a video or a live stream, whatever. Alright. Good deal. Good deal. Alright, gonna hire a worker. Oh, I'm gonna have to dim my TV screen so I can, oh no, just not get so ugh feeling. Hey Charlie, welcome back. Oh, these workers irritate me. Oh well, I'll just deal with the pain of the workers. Don't know why they're so dumb. Workers, because in real life, a hard hand on a farm is usually gonna have the right kind of training. But oh well. I'm not gonna drive this tractor completely home. Just gonna stop it in a good spot. Yeah. Workers are just dumb, man. You American, Charlie, or you English or something? And this isn't a pry, I don't want to know your exact location or anything. I just want to know, are you American? Are you British? You Australian? Brazilian? I mean, what? What are you? Right? And I don't mean that in a negative way. I love knowing geography and where people are from. Because you're English? Alright then, my man. That's pretty cool, man. I have a South African friend of online. South African friend. He's pretty cool. His gamer tag is like werewolf something. Anyway, he's a cool dude. I like him a lot because he's told me all about. Oh, you're from Missouri. Okay, so you are in the U.S. of A. Then that's what that means. Yeah, I didn't mean like in your what is your descent, but since you said it like that, I'm Irish and Italian with some German thrown in there too. Don't worry though. None of my German relatives were Nazis. They came over here way before Nazi stuff was a thing. Oh yeah, you think I would know that? Yep. I have been taking a little bit of German on this app called Duolingo. And I have to say, I was doing pretty good. I just slacked off because I lost my motivation in learning the language. Not because I didn't like it, it's just because I had other things to do. Oh, that's so cool, VD. You're Finnish? Do y'all do a lot of fishing in Finland? Like ice fishing and all that kind of stuff? Oh, hello. What's up? How you doing? I have to say, y'all, this is the most people that have ever watched me while I was live. Usually when people are watching me on my live streams, it's when I'm not live anymore. I'm wondering what this crazy dumb worker is doing. So I'm just having to play babysitter while I see what in the world he is doing. Because he is starting to really annoy me. Okay, now he's turning. Now is he gonna be a good idiot or is he gonna be a nope? He's gonna just get right in my way and make me do a brake check. So, it's best to keep your distance until he figures out what in the idiot he's doing. Yes, yes, stupid. I already went down that row. What are you doing? Sorry, I couldn't find the field because I'm too dumb. Well, it's right here. Oh my goodness. Farmhand Noah was right. Can't go in a straight line. He was not kidding. It's a very hilarious meme of a short he did. See, what is he doing? He's just... I mean... People are way smarter than this. Like, true, actual people are way smarter than this. What is he doing? Stop being dumb. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Charlie. Oh my goodness, stupid worker. Look what he's doing. Do y'all see this? Ah, the hashtag the struggle is real. I even made the worker do a 90-degree work angle. Is he not doing his 90-degree work angle? Oh, thanks, VD. Yeah, not enough. You wouldn't believe how many people don't, man. One, wait, I think I could raise the hood on this tractor, but I'm too tired to figure that out. Yeah, I know, I wasn't tired when we started. Now I'm getting tired because this worker is exhausting me. Okay, that does it. We're firing the worker. We're gonna make sure it reads it out right. Oh yeah, I can't zoom right now. Of course. Okay. Okay, I guess that is a 90-degree angle. I was thinking it wasn't. I thought that worker didn't know what in the world he was doing. Well, obviously he didn't at first. Then he figured out, oh, I can go this way. Yeah, can ya? You can? No way. Where'd you get your degree from, AI Tech? Wow, I ate a really good meal for supper and I'm hungry again suddenly. And I can't get up and go get something to eat, and besides, it's not like I want to. I'll have bad acid reflux all night. Yeah, I feel a little bit tired now, Charlie. Wasn't feeling tired earlier. It's this daylight savings time, man. It's got me worn out again. Every time you get adjusted to a certain time, they switch it up on you where it's another time again. Spring forward. Fall. Yeah, what am I trying to say? spring forward, fall back. Okay, pick one or the other, people. Honestly, a lot of people are like, I like daylight savings time way better. I prefer the fall back time change because I like that when it is, 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, the sun is not out. You get the idea to start heading indoors around 5. But let's be honest. A time change to us as farmers doesn't make us any difference. Yeah, sure, it affects our bodies. But one way or another, we're out in the... We've got our lights on. We're working in the fields. No big deal. That's the way it is when you're a farmer. You're going to be outdoors all the time. Think of how much longer it would have taken if I had a 12-row header versus this 24-row. I mean, I probably would be bashing my head into my controller right now if it was just a 12-row. Now, I do intend to go a little bit smaller when the Wisconsin map rolls out. But while I'm on this Missouri map and then this Nebraska map, and then when I go to the Nebraska map, I want big machines. I mean, come on. There's nothing wrong with that. And I don't care that I have $32 million. I like having the amount of money I want to have, with also having the equipment I want to have. I am all about rapid growth on my farm. Like, at first, I'll roll with it. But if it's a map I know I can make that has potential to make the fields bigger than they actually are, I'll do it. But on that Wisconsin map, I'm probably going to try to keep the fields the sizes they are. I don't even know anything about this Wisconsin map except the screenshots I've seen. But I think when it rolls out, I'm going to do whatever. Alright, everybody, we're going to do one last little strip right here. And I think what I'm going to do is fire the worker once we get through with this little part right there. And then I'm going to unload. Do another little strip right there. I'd like to finish that little strip too, but I mean, yeah, I want to finish these strips, y'all. Even though I am tired, I want to finish them. I don't want them hanging over me. When I get up tomorrow and I'm like, oh, did I not get through with that? That's my first thought that runs through my head. Even though I'm not out there in the actual fields farming anymore. Even though I live on a legit farm. That's my family farm. Yeah, let's do it, VD. We're in this together, man. Yeah. Yeah, 24 rows. Way better. I'm so glad I have this 24 row. Alright, we're gonna do this the Gradman way. Which is... we do it my way by... letting me do this. Yeah. Alright, Charlie. And the good news is I'm on 6-day seasons. So, I like having longer seasons. Because then I don't have to rush as hard, you know, where I'm like, am I ever gonna make it? I think 6 days is plenty of good time on seasons, don't y'all? Or do you think 12 would be better? Yeah, I appreciate that, Charlie. It's nice to know that someone would be a grain cart driver. Now that big grain cart, it's one of those that I think it would need to be me to drive it. But I do have one though I know you can drive. I have a J&M that I'll have you drive when you join me sometime. I have all the Year 1 DLCs. But I don't have any of the Year 2 DLCs. So far, what I've seen on the Year 2 DLCs of this game are kinda yucky, in my opinion. Well, thanks, Charlie. I'm glad you found me, man. It's not doesn't happen that often where people actually find me and then are like, "Hey, can I play with you?" Yeah, that doesn't happen to me a lot. Yes, I can please read your message, VD. What is it? Alright. Be alright with me, Charlie. Yeah, I'll read your message. Wait, VD, is your message on Discord or is it here on YouTube? The message, you're wanting me to read. Okay. I'm gonna save all this for tomorrow. I mean, that's a lot, man. When you look at something and you're tired, you're like, oh, I have that much left. And you start wanting to cry. Or bash your head into a wall or something. Yeah, I have Discord, Charlie. You know what? I bet I can post the link to the Discord in here. Yeah, I'll do that real quick, actually. For my Discord server. Okay, so I go into new members, go right here. Edit the invite link. Expire after never. Save. Alrighty, I will copy the link. There we go, everybody. You can join the Gradman Farms Discord server right there. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, VD. Yeah, you bet, buddy. Thanks for the wonderful compliments. Thanks, buddy. I don't get complimented that often about the quality of my live streams. I mean, that is my aim here on my channel, to make quality content that everyone is going to enjoy. Because here on my channel, we're just here to relax, unwind, and have a good time. Enjoy watching whatever, and also hope y'all learn something from whatever I'm doing at the time. Because sometimes I love to do tutorials on Farming Simulator, so I should probably try to do one really soon. And I don't even know what it's gonna be on. I'll just pick a random topic. Like might do a random wheel rotation thing and make it go. Okay, I'm gonna dump directly into the truck. Okay, not over yet. Still gotta unload as much as we can. Goodness gracious. This tractor can barely pull with this fully loaded grain cart. Holy cow. This thing's heavy. And to do this the right way, we're gonna... Hopefully this trailer will hold all of the corn that's in this grain cart. If it does, I'll be able to drive the truck home and end the live stream there. That's how I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. Let's look at the display animations real quick. There it is. Okay. Is that it? Is that how you do it? Oh, okay. Cool, Charlie. Display. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Got the cameras pulled back up. Okay. I'll need to switch to other animations. Put the steering wheel up. Okay, shut the beast off. shut down the F11. Now I'm gonna hop in the truck. And here we go. Uh-oh. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. That was close. Alright, I'll take care of you after the live stream, Charlie. I'm just driving the truck back to the house, and then I can do the goodbyes for the evening and all that good stuff. Alright. Almost, yeah. Oh, I think I timed that slow down right there perfectly. Okay, gotta turn out. And can come in right there. And since it's threatening rain on the calendar here, we're gonna just make sure the tarp stays rolled up. I'm gonna park right here. Alright, everybody. This has been a really fun time. This has been a Gradman Farms live stream here on Alma, Missouri in FS25. And y'all be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And tell your friends. In the meantime, well, not in the meantime. Until then, this is Gradman Farms. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, folks.